Okie dokie. Welcome to episode 5. I keep forgetting what number it is. Melbourne, China, and then I give up. I think it's 5. I don't know. Yeah, so welcome back to the Checo and Cadillac career. Today we are doing Imola and we are doing Monaco. So let's get straight into it. Let's not waste any time. Let's speed run today. Let's get it done as quickly as possible. Yesterday when we did Miami and Jeddah, we finished top 10 in every single session, which I was very surprised by. We got, like, yeah, top 10 in everything, including a P5 at Jeddah and a P7, I think, at Miami, which I am so impressed with myself by, because I think I said it a few times yesterday. Miami is one of my worst tracks in the entire calendar. I hate Miami with a burning passion. I hate driving it. I'm slow. And yet, on 110 AI, I managed to go and get a top 7, which is extremely nice. And I think today we're just going to go for the same sort of thing, just top 10 every session. I mean, I'm pretty decent around Imola. Not me best, not me worst, sort of mid-table. It's a bit like Canada, just sort of there. Just gotta hope it doesn't rain too much, because I don't have, like, rain setups, because I don't know, like, where to find them. So if it does rain, I'll be buggered, pretty much. Actually, I should look for some rain setups. F120. Right. Huh. Alright, we'll try that then. If it rains, we'll lower tyre pressures and see if that makes any sort of benefit to my wet weather. Because that's the thing, that's why I always, like, wanted to turn the wet weather off and things like that, which you can't actually do. Because, like, in the dry, I'll be so much quicker than everyone else. Like, the cars around me, so, like, the Renaults and the Saubers. And then it will start raining, and I'm suddenly 2 seconds slower than everyone. So I wanted to figure out a way to make me faster in the wet, and I think lowering tyre pressures are going to be my, first way to do that. First of all, let's just hope it doesn't rain. Although, I believe I do have the weather forecast on perfect, and, well, if it says it's raining on perfect, then it's gonna bloody rain, isn't it? But we don't have to worry about that yet. We still have a quali session to do, so let's get into that first. I think Q3 is definitely doable, but it would be quite... I'd need a very, very, very good lap, I hope. Well, I think, anyway. Get on, you stupid glove, come on. Lock in. Alright, welcome to Imola. Let's put our Imola setup on, make the fuel nice and low. And let's see what kind of lap time we're looking for. I don't even remember what, like, a good lap around here is. I literally did, like, I did a quali lap 10 minutes ago, and I've already forgotten. But to get into Q2, we are going to need a 1 minute 16.3 to beat Ocon 16.3. So anything in the 16, low 16s, what we're looking for. Should be doable, I think. Again, I don't know. I don't remember. I think I got into the 1 minute 15s, but that, I don't know. Let's just do a lap and find out. If I'm too slow, we'll do another run anyway. We do have 2 sets of tyres after all to use in Q1. Technically we have 3, but why would you use 2 sets of tyres in Q1? I have no idea. Of course, this is probably the last time we'll see Imola on the F1 games for a while. Obviously, in real life, it was Imola's final time on the calendar. For now, anyway, it could come back, but next year it isn't there, and you can probably assume it isn't going to be there for a while. So, yeah. I also noticed they've made some massive changes to the track. You can take a lot more curb. I remember last game, those curbs in Sector 1 had, like, the sausages on them, so you couldn't really use them, whereas now they're bumpy, but, like, you can use them. I've also noticed they put some gravel there as well. Before, it was just more tarmac, so you could sort of go off, whereas now, if you go off, you're in the gravel, you're dead. So some nice track changes. I'm always quite quick through this sector. I always take a lot more curb than you're really meant to. I see they put gravel there as well. Wow. They've really made this track, like, more punishing. But then at the same time, they've also made it quicker. You can use more curb, but at the same time, if you go off, there's more gravel. I like that. First lap looking pretty decent. It's going to be a 1 minute 15.8, and it puts us in the top 7. So 6 tenths, a little bit under 6 tenths up on Ocon. That's lovely. That's really nice. That. What's my water all the way over here? That's cringe. Genuinely think I'm dying of heat stroke. So stay hydrated. The British summer's no joke. It's still going. 25 degrees today. Outrageous. Yeah. I can't put that there because I can't see my chat. Hang on. Gotta be careful because my gloves don't have good grip. Alright, cool. Yeah, the fact that it's September, mid-September, and we are still hitting high 20s, man, global warming's a killer. Right. So we're still top 7. It should be... See, I don't think that's good enough to get through, you know. I mean, I'm quite close with, like, everyone else, which I'm usually quite ahead in Q1. I don't know what to do. 3 tenths is quite a lot. But at the same time, it's nothing. Let's go to, like, the last possible... okay, right. Decision time. I'm not gonna go out. I don't think all of these 5 are going to improve by half a second. I just don't think they will. Okay. We're a bit low down in the bottom 10 in P12, but we are through. And Ocon is also out, which means my quality record is still perfect against them. Fantastic news. No real shockers going out, really. I mean, Hajar, I guess, but, eh. Anyone flying? Oh, wow. Good, Alonso. I mean, he's a second behind, but it's still a P4. Nice. I think the thing that F125 has got most wrong about this year's game is just how, like, unrealistic everything is. As in, like, the gaps between the cars. Like, there should not be a second split in the top 4. There should be, at most, 2-3 tenths, because that's what it's been in real life. I don't know why they can't just tweak that a little bit. And it's consistent as well, which means the Red Bull, in this game, the Red Bull is considerably further ahead than the McLaren, which means they haven't updated that since, well, the start of the season. Because like, even at the start of the season, McLaren were best, but like Red Bull were like kind of there. And then after Japan, it went a bit wrong. Alright, we're off. May you have a shout out? Why not? Shout out, Thomas. Now, I need a very good lap here if I want to get into Q3. Like, pretty good. Better than a 15.7. So far, I think I'm doing better than a 15.7, but it's only Sector 1. .5 for Hulkenberg, got to do better than that. My favourite F1 team is, right now, Ferrari. Used to be Red Bull, but since they chucked out Checo, it's probably Ferrari now. Or McLaren. I like every team except Mercedes, so that's probably a better answer. That lap didn't feel too great. I mean, it might be better, but... Oh, wow. Never mind. It's 6/10 better. I do it every time. I always think, that lap was alright, it's not great, and then I go 6/10 quicker. That should see us into Q3. I don't think I'm going to go any quicker than that. And... yeah, top 5 should be enough. I mean, I went out at the end, didn't I? Oh, I didn't even go out at the end. Oh, I thought I did. Yeah, there's a half a second gap. We should be chilling. Let's see. I might drop down a couple, but it shouldn't be too bad. Maybe like P8, P9. Okay, P6. This bit scary. Mine's McLaren. Good choice. 2 good drivers. Nice colours. I like the orange. Good pick. And yeah, we only dropped down 1 place. Another Q3! I am actually scared for what this grid could potentially face once our car becomes like sort of top level, because we have a midfield car right now. We sort of have exactly the same performance level as I believe Alpine, Sauber, Williams and Racing Bulls. And like there's another team, like 4 teams we are equal with, and we're the 5th. And the front runners, Ferrari, Mercedes, Red Bull and McLaren, they're like way ahead. And I'm getting into Q3. So by the time our car is on that level, I'm just going to win everything. And that's great, because we want Sergio Perez to win everything when he goes to Cadillac. Will he? No, but we can hope. I have no idea where to put my expectations for Cadillac next year. I feel like they've put in way too much investment to, like, I don't think they're going to be a back runner. Although this will be the first time that I'm experiencing, like, a new team, because I started watching in 2021. The last time there was a new team was Haas in 2016. So, I don't know. I mean, Haas came in. I don't think they were right at, like, the back, like a 2019 Williams. And I think Cadillac are going to do better than them. So I reckon they could be, like, you know, like, sort of, like, top 12. Like, getting, like, decent points. Sort of like Williams now. That'd be nice. Anyway, we have a Q3 lap to do. If I somehow manage to beat my 1:15.1, I'll be astounded. Pretty good Sector 1. Well, first couple corners. That's not the end of Sector 1, obviously. I mean, purple Sector 1? What? That was a bit bad, but we can recover. Hang on a minute. Oh, now that was special. 14.4. Oh. I mean, that's a brilliant result, but I definitely thought that was going to be better than P5. But you know what? Oh, it's so close as well. Look at that. I could have easily got P4 there. Oh. That's a fantastic lap, though. That is... Yeah, no, that is world class. I don't know where I found that time from. That is... So... My Q1 lap was a 15.7, so I managed to improve by 1.3 seconds. That is insane. Okay. We take P5. That is... Yeah, that's ridiculous. Oh, my qualifying form is outrageous. I've had top 10 every single quali. I think. Wait, no, I don't think I got Q3 in the China main quali because, well, I don't remember. I have to go look back. And now we have the Grand Prix, and I'm just hoping to whatever higher being is out there that it isn't raining, because if it is, oh, it's gonna be very bad. It'll basically be like all my hard work in that quali being undone, because I'm just gonna drop back so far. I still can't fathom wet weather driving, because I don't feel slow. I feel like I'm right on the limit, but then I'm losing 2 seconds a lap, so I'm not entirely sure why. I also don't know why it takes so long to load. Come on! Got a high-end PC here. And it's dry. Okay. It's probably going to get wet later on in the race, but I'm happy that it's dry first, because... Oh, it's only going to rain at the end. What a blessing. Even if it rains over halfway through, there's no reason to change anything, because we've got more wet, we've got more dry than wet. That's the way I'm going to balance it. I think that's fairly obvious, isn't it? If it's going to rain more than it's dry, I might as well change stuff, but since it's going to be dry the whole time, why change anything? It's going to be an estimated race time of 43 minutes. That's quite long, actually, although it is a 32 lapper, which is the most amount of laps that I think we've had in this whole season. And I think Monaco is going to be quite high as well. I think that's like in the 30s, isn't it? I don't remember. It's going to be a 2-stop race anyway. We're going to do 10, 10, 12, which is normal, I guess. I don't know, I think you can do 1-stops at Imola, but, I mean, if we take a look at what that 1-stop means, it's, yeah, there's no chance in hell that you're doing that. No chance. It's definitely worth doing an extra. I think what we'll do, though, is we'll do this. So we get the double undercut. I like it. Let's begin. Got our formation lap, get nice and ready with all our lovely liveries. Is Honda working this time? I think it is, you know. I'm not seeing any green. Oh, no, I am. They're there. Oh. When will Honda work? Come on, Honda. I have a livery mod that changes Aston Martin to look like Honda, and for some reason it works in the showroom, but when I go into an actual race, it just stops. And there I am, Checo Perez, helmet equipped. I just wish there was a mod that changed a player model to look like Perez. If someone's watching, work on that. I'll literally pay you. I reckon it can't be like, obviously it's difficult, I ain't got a fucking clue, but I mean, surely you could just go into the F124 files, get his model, and then replace it with one of the F125 ones. It's definitely not that simple, but that's all I can think of. Anyway, it's time to begin the Imolarian Grand Prix. I don't know what you should call it. Imolian? San Marino? God knows. And we're off. Oh, it's very twitchy, but we are off. Keep it straight. The fact you start on a bend is egregious, and we're already down a place. And Antonelli's looking for something. Don't be annoying. Don't be a nuisance. Come on, keep that place. Okay, nice. Well, we did lose one place, but we have managed to hang on to P6. You know what? That's fine. I've completed an objective somehow. Not sure what I've done. I'm in a Mercedes sandwich at the moment. Tastes like shit, if I'm being honest. This is too close. Whoa! Big skid. I don't like that at all. Got the McLaren scrapping up ahead with a Red Bull. Don't know who that is. Is that Tsunoda? Shut up, is that Tsunoda in like P3? That would be Legacy. Lando Norris with the fastest lap. He is currently the leader by a very high margin. Antonelli's looking for the move. What is that straight line speed? Sorry, I'm not having that. Now, you can't go 3 wide, Hamilton. The game doesn't work like that, unfortunately. You can't go 3 wide round Imola turn 1. Oh, this dirty air is horrible. Oh, got on the grass. This is extremely difficult, by extremely. Tyre wear is absolutely shocking. Doing about 7% a lap. I just can't deal with this geezer's straight line speed. How am I supposed to compete with that? I thought the Ferrari engine was meant to be good. I guess I was wrong. Oh my god. This is so difficult. I mean, I sort of had a feeling my race pace was going to be a little bit down just because my quali lap was so spectacular, but I wasn't expecting it to be this crap. I mean, look, Hamilton's up my arse. I think it's just the AI straight line speed they get, because obviously because EA and Codemasters aren't very good game developers, they don't make the cars faster on 110. Well, they make the cars faster, they don't make the AI faster. So what you end up happening is this. I'm just not allowed to compete because they give the AI these broken cars. Meanwhile, mine's just normal. But anyway, looks like we're going to be struggling to get points. Oh shit. Tyres have little to no grip already. It's lap 4. Got Gasly trying to overtake me in a place where you can't overtake. That's how bad it is. Oh my god. Drive faster? Yeah, good. Thanks, man. I didn't know that. I should have considered that. Cheers. Get away from me. No, not Tsunoda again. He already took a place off me on the final lap last time. Now he's going to do it here at Imola. And now I don't have DRS, so I'm probably going to lose another 2 places. Yeah. There goes 1. There goes the other. No worries, here to help. Yeah, cheers. I really appreciate that. Let me just fight a Mercedes and a Red Bull in the second worst car chalet. Let's do that. Woo. Oh my god! What is that acceleration? Jeez Louise. Where are they getting the overtake from? Where are they getting the speed from? Are they borrowing it off fucking Barry Allen? What's going on? Alright, I guess I'm fighting for P10. Still points? Have you tried passing the people in front of you? I'll be honest, no. No, I've not given that a crack yet. Hang on a second. Gotta do this. Oh. Yeah. I think it's just my tyre wear. It's just way too high for some reason. I mean, 40% in 6 laps is genuinely that should be a crime to be that low. Or high, rather. Oh, that's gone a bit wrong. Holy shit, I can't even go around a corner. This is incredible. It could be worse though. Somehow this feels worse than my race at Bahrain, where I had 80% tyre wear, and it feels better than this. We should be stopping soon. Got 2 more laps left. Should be able to survive until then. I mean, the gap to Hulkenberg ain't going down much, so that is obviously my true kind of area. P10, which is fine. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. Yeah, let me double clutch with my imaginary clutch pedal. Let me do that. V10 sound? Yeah, it's a mod you can get on PC that changes the engine. It's very nice. Went to Imola in life, it was amazing. I am very jealous. I've never been to an F1 race because it's just so bloody expensive, and of course this was the last time for maybe a while that yeah, that Imola's gonna be on the calendar. So you chose a good year. Sort of Senna statue. I didn't even know there was a Senna statue. That's really cool. Alright, see you later, Leonard. I was gonna say Leonard then, but we aren't in Victorian Britain anymore. Oh my god. Where the fuck is it? Where has these not come from? Where's the long... okay. For sure. Alright. I don't know where he came from. Went to the track after. Oh, I need to go to a race at some point. Even if it's one of the like shit ones, like Hungary. It just has to happen. Take the corners with the guide on orange and mind the throttle control. Bro, I have played this game for 6,000 hours. I think I know how to drive with the driving line. One day, mate, one day. One day I will save up the funding and it will happen. Imola would have been really sick, though, to go to. You know, we'll extend by one. I feel a little bit better now. I think there was just a little... That always happens, actually. You get to the tyres to about 40%, they're really bad. You get to like 50 and they sort of get a little like reawakening phase. And they're alright again. Going in circles, how fun? It is fun, mate. It's absolutely cracking. Can't imagine anything better. You're also thinking of NASCAR, because that's an actual, like, oval circle. This ain't a circle. If you take a look at the bottom left, it looks absolutely nothing like a circle. Okay. Glad I extended by one, because... yeah. Hulkenberg's also in, so... How is... oh, God. Oh, wow. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, yeah. So I pressed the button to look behind me, which they also made a button to, like, pit. I forgot about that. That's tough, but oh well. I've come out where I went in, so it don't really matter, really. And I've actually been undercut by Hajar. Wow, this race really has been an absolute disaster so far. I've been undercut by everyone. This track on new tyres, though, is seriously good. You in the Haas? I'm in a Haas because... I'm using a Cadillac livery, but it replaces Haas, so I'm in a Haas. There ain't like a thing where it like changes the Haas logo or name to Cadillac. It's very complicated, but this was like the only way I could get a Cadillac and Checo Perez career to work. Hajar, how are you skidding on brand new hards? That is seriously impressive. And I'm going to get overtaken by Hulkenberg, and he's also blocking off me from overtaking his teammate. That is unbelievable teamwork. Oh, hang on, no, we can slip one around the outside. Okay. That'll do. I'm still, like, only P12. Because you like pain? No, this car's really good, actually. Actually, any of the official cars I'll drive and like. I feel like they're so weird with the My Team cars. They feel very strange. They feel like way, like, shitter than they should be. I mean, I'm in, it's a Cadillac, but yeah, it is a Haas. And I qualified like P5, like 2/10 off pole. So I don't know why I'm struggling to keep up with Sauber now. That's very strange how that works. It must have been a truly spectacular quali lap by my standards. Are you playing with mouse grip? No. I don't even know what mouse grip is, so no. I assume it's grip for your mouse, but I'm not on a mouse, so no. That's got a bit wrong. Okay, alright. I'm getting green sectors, which is nice to see. Oh, that exit was splendid. Hang on a minute. No. I think it's because he's on hard tyres, but Hajar seems really slow. Now we have a yellow flag somewhere. It's up ahead. It's going to be a Racing Bulls, I believe, which is going to be Liam Lawson. There it is, confirmation. Bye, Liam. Unlucky, mate. Can you show us your setup? No, my webcam's stuck in place. Unfortunately. How Hajar's gone from struggling to getting ahead of Hulkenberg is seriously impressive. What a driver. I mean, in real life as well, what a driver. Like, there are people saying that Bortoleto is the rookie of the season so far. Blood got a podium! Hajar got a podium! What do you mean? I don't care that the Sauber is worse than the Racing Bull. He got a podium in his rookie season in a midfield car. That guy's the GOAT. I mean, he's French, so I already dislike him, but fair play to the bloke. You don't just get a podium in a midfield car in your rookie season and then still get rated lower. Don't get me wrong, Bortoleto's also been fantastic. What are you using then? Yeah, of course you can ask. I have a Thrustmaster T300 wheelbase with a Thrustmaster race wheel add-on, I think it's called, or open wheel add-on. It's a bit of a weird name. And then it's just with some, I don't remember where I got these pedals from. I think they're from like a Logitech like bundle. I don't remember. Or they might be just Thrustmaster pedals. They're just some pedals. There's nothing like extremely impressive. And then yeah, I've just got an office chair off Amazon for like £40, and that's it. And as you can imagine, being on a swivel chair makes driving a little bit trickier, but I've been on an office chair for so long now, for like 4 years, that it's just sort of second nature at this point. I have looked at getting like the actual metal frames and like rigs, but I thought I don't only use my setup to play the F1 games. It's actually the least thing I do on it, so it would be worth it. It sounds like a V10 engine. I have a mod on a PC that changes the engine sounds. I also have V12 and a V8 and all the engine sounds from the previous 5 or 6 F1 games It's just this one is the best sounding and the best quality, so I just use this one. It's nice to see so many. I mean, it's fairly obvious to recognize, but I'm glad that so many people instantly recognize it as a V10 as opposed to like a V12 or a V8. I mean, I'll be perfectly honest. I thought this was... Who the hell are you? Hang on a minute. Where did you come from? Alexander Albon has just randomly appeared in my wing mirrors. I don't know how that's happened. I must be really slow. Gee willikers, how am I so slow? I think it's just a skill issue, but I'll try and find every excuse before I say that and admit that. Oh, bit of skidding. I like that. Albon jump scare, it actually was. Like, I was sat here chatting away because I just didn't expect there to be a car right up my arse, but there was. I think I need to use ERS out the exit of that chicane. It's just then I don't have any ERS for the main straight, so I don't really know what to do in that area. And it seems like even with DRS, I just don't match them in straight line speed at all. I mean, look, Alex is just gone. He's doing a good 15, 20 kilometers more than me down the straight, and that is just ridiculous. I'm going to lower my downforce just a tad. See if that helps, because obviously lower downforce, faster straight line speed. I also see the dark clouds are arriving, which is terrible news, because even though I'm really struggling now, rain would mean an imminent P20, or P19. Hold on a second. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, no. There we go. Alright, go. See, that straight line speed I don't understand. They're gaining like 0.2 a lap on me. Something to definitely look into. I think after the race, I need to see what ERS they're on, because I need to see like what they're doing. There's no way that they are harvesting and still being that quick. If I try and harvest like I was doing at the start, I'm losing an extra half a second a lap. It's very confusing times. I'm a bit puzzled. I don't think I'd be that puzzled if I qualified low, like where I am. If I qualified 13th and I'm still here, I wouldn't care. It's the fact that I qualified 5th, 0.2 off pole, and now I'm 0.8 a lap slower than the people I beat in quali. That's what's puzzling. No, what am I going to do now? Failed that objective. That is heartbreaking, really, isn't it? Tyre wear is looking very low, as in, like, there's not much left in them. So P13 is my actual true position. So I've managed to lose 8 places just on pace. That is very impressive, isn't it? That is the ultimate bottle job. Let's see if the undercut is, like, even remotely good around here. I mean, it seemed to be good. Hajar undercut me by about 2 or 3 seconds. So I'm hoping this might get me back up a couple places, but even then, they're just going to pit, catch up, and get past me again. Or maybe the hard tires are just different, who knows. I need some saving grace. Something. And go! Woo! I was right on the grass. This first sector is, like, so much fun to do. When you're on a quali lap, or, like, now you're on your own. When you're constantly surrounded by quicker cars, yeah, it's not great. I really like how they put gravel there now. That is a really nice change. I remember the amount of times I used to go wide through there and not really give a shit because there's just more tarmac, whereas now there's gravel. You have to be bloody careful. There's also gravel here, isn't there? Yeah. Fair play. I think my main objective now is just finish ahead of Ocon. That's all I can really do. I'm not getting points, so beat my teammate is realistically my target. And he seems to be P19 or P18, so... Hang on, here's Hulkenberg. Go! Yep, I've got him. And that is the undercut working. Kind of. Yeah, I've gained about 2 seconds from that. Very nice. I just want to stay in Hajar's DRS, that's all I want to do. It actually don't really matter because I'll get overtaken anyway, but we can also see if my, I've lowered the downforce by 5. I want to see if that's made any effect whatsoever. It has not made a blind bit of difference because I think I just don't have overtake. I just don't. I don't have any. It's so bad. How can you have such little overtake? Because I turn it to none and I'm losing time to them here, so they're not harvesting ERS, and yet at the same time they have loads to use. It's very strange. It might be rigged. You know, it might be scripted against me. What's your favourite track? I'd say Saudi or Vegas or maybe Singapore. Any of those are great. Any street track, basically. That's really cool. Hang on! Hajar's... Oh, you silly bastard! He's gone to defend signs and just like give me a free pass around the driving like proper line. That is fantastic. Thank you, Hajar. I thought I understood it for a second. I saved up a lot more throughout the lap. I had like 40%. And that still wasn't enough to like signs just whizzed by me still. Which proves it's an engine diff. Monaco or Baku? Oh, I forgot about Baku. Any street track, basically, and I'll be all over it. I love street tracks. I feel like I'm really going to enjoy Madrid next year. You're not a fan of Spa? That's an interesting opinion. I say that because it's just very... Well, you're the first person I've ever seen say they don't like Spa. But fair enough. Come on. Nicely done. Feeling a lot better now. I say that as I almost spin. It was a question. Oh, sorry. That's good to hear, though, that you are a fan of Spa, because it is just the most majestic thing ever. I could drive around Spa for hours. Opinion on Piastri? Probably second best performing driver on the grid right now. Decent bloke. Yeah. You prefer Monza? Perfectly valid. There ain't a wrong opinion about your favourite track. I like every track except China. I mean, this is depend. I mean, I'm talking about like driving on them. I feel like tracks I don't like driving on is purely just. I think it's just China actually, and Miami. Those two I can't stand, but the rest of them, they're all great. Who's number one? I think it's just clearly Verstappen. I mean, you might get the impression that because I've got like that big massive version of him behind me, I'm a Verstappen fan. I like him, but I prefer like Leclerc and Norris. But yeah, I mean, you give him like a half decent car, and look what he does. He goes and wins by 20 seconds. I'm not saying that the McLaren was better. It wasn't. The Red Bull was the better car, but still, you give him that car, goes and wins by 20 seconds. Always makes me laugh when people say, oh, so Verstappen can only win in the best car. It's like, yeah. No one's ever won without the best car. That's kind of how it works. Apart from a couple, like, exceptions, that is the general rule. You're not going to win unless you have the best car. No, I think in the current grid, I think Verstappen's first, Piastri's a close second, and then I think Norris. People hate him, but let's be honest, he has stayed either really close or ahead of Piastri the whole season. So he's not like a Tsunoda and Verstappen right now. So I think he's third. I'd probably put Leclerc or Russell fifth, and then fourth. Sorry, I don't know who to put fifth. I think it'd be those two. Just which order, I don't know. Leclerc 4th or Russell 4th, I don't know. I think probably Leclerc 4th. Although I can see Hadjar or Bortello being in that top 5, but... difficult to say. Can I get Hulkenberg here? There's a slight chance of doing 3:30. Yep, all day. Still loads of laps left. Definitely thought it'd be near the end now, but still 5 or 6 to go. I still don't think I'm gonna. I think I can stay ahead of Hulkenberg, but I feel like Hadjar's just too rapid. I think he's gonna get us both. Like he's on one. Although I am catching Doohan. How Doohan is ahead of me, I'm not too sure. I believe he did go out in Q1, so that's a really good drive by Jack so far. The way he got treated, I think I've said it a few times, the way he got treated in real life is just, should be a crime. I mean, giving him 2 or 3 races and basically saying, you either beat Gasly or you're gone is just incredible. I know it wasn't great, but like, it's his like 2nd time in an F1 car, give him a chance, do you know what I mean? Alright, here comes Hulkenberg again to ruin my day. Actually, I can fight that. Yep, all day. Later, bitch! I'll be having that. Come on. It never really occurred to me how long this lap is. I feel like the lap should have already been over. There's still like 4 more corners. But is Max Verstappen faster than the Sprint Master? If he didn't run like he shat himself, I think the Sprint Master would have him. Hang on, little double toilet trouble. Go on. Yeah! Go on. Lovely move. But I've somehow made it up to P12. Don't know how I've done that, but you know what? We move. I'm saying that, I qualified 5th. I shouldn't be going, oh, P12, look at me. Dickhead. Push harder. Thank you. Thanks for the tip. Well done. Thank you. I'm going to use a little bit more ERS. I want to get in Alonso's DRS, really. Should have it. Come on. Get him. Yep, you're done. You're too old. Get out of here. Retire. It's not even Alonso, it's Stroll. Wrong one. Still too old. And shit. Go away. That's mean. I like Stroll. I feel like the years of being tormented by the social medias and the journalists, he can't even be bothered to try anymore. I don't know why he won't retire. I mean, unless he just likes it. He might just like driving, even though he's shit at it. Three laps left, 1.4 second gap. Come on! This This would be an unbelievable fight back for points if I can get it. I should catch up by maybe a tenth or two through these couple of corners. Yeah, look at that. Well, okay, it was only a tenth. That's still good. Whoa! Hot Lap uses a lot of VRS. That is impressive. Oh, on the grass. Oh, not bad. Yes, I believe. I'm not catching him by too much, though. Oh, hang on. Go, go, go! Oh, this is... It's a bit far if I can get him. No! Come back! Ah, shit. There's only one more overtaking spot, and it's just before the final corner. No! Oh, no. Why'd that happen? The miracle's slipping away! Please come back! Go! No! Shit! Oh, one more lap! Bollocks! That's 3 races in a row that I've either been overtaken on the last lap or one more lap and I would have overtaken someone. Every single race that happens. I pushed too hard. Yeah. I had 2 moments there where I just had like a near spin and that done me in. Oh. I'm still happy. I mean, we missed out on points by like half a second, but I mean, I need to figure this shit out first. I need to work out why these lot were so much quicker than me down the straights. So let's observe. I have DRS, these lot have DRS. So Hulkenberg, or Hajar, before braking, he is doing a speed of 333. I'm doing 324. That's every single lap. And they also... Look how much ERS these lot have got. Where are you getting that much from? Mason, let's do a lap-by-lap view. I can do it next time. We have Monaco next, so qualifying is very important, but I do believe there is a good result cooking in Monaco, because I love Monaco. Alright, so they're using medium all the way through there. Medium all the way through there. Medium, still on medium, still on medium. So somehow they're on medium for the entirety of, like, the lap, and yet it's going up. That's quite interesting. And then they use 4% there. And they use, like, what, 4% there. And that's it. And they're somehow generating speeds of 3:15. Meanwhile, I'm doing... Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Different cars, I guess. Standings with another McLaren 1-2. Lando is going to extend his lead to 17 points. We stay in P8. Actually, I think we lost out to Antonelli. We did. So Antonelli goes past us, but still not bad. Where did Ocon finish in the end? Was I quite ahead of him? I think I was a decent gap. Oh, yeah. 9 seconds. We'll take that. It's not too bad. I don't know why Ocon is so shit. It's very interesting. We do have, I believe, the 5th best car. And it's equal. Actually, I'll just show it after. I don't remember exactly. Might as well get it right. Constructors still, I mean, we're going to stay P5, I think, the whole season. So it doesn't really matter too much. On to Monaco, I guess. And I just wish we got that. Oh, that point. That point would have been so nice. Considering I started P5 with that magical quali lab. Went all the way down to P13 at some point. To almost fight back for P10. I don't know where that pace come from at the end on the hards. That was ridiculous. But oh well. Now, 2 more upgrades failed. I don't think we've had a single successful upgrade this whole career mode so far, which is very impressive. Right, so yeah. We have dropped down a little bit, but I mean, you can see. Alpine... RB, us, Aston, and Williams are all basically equal. So, how is Ocon finishing below the Alpines? He should be. Not where I am. I feel like I'm overperforming the car. But, like, P14 area, not P18. Not good enough. Anyway, we'll keep our you know, most worn stuff on because it is Monaco. You don't need to have much of an engine. I think your tyres finish at the end. Yeah, I agree. I feel like they just reached that point where it's a bit slippy. But I was definitely using too much throttle at the exits of corners. Like turn 7, I almost spun. I broke too late. Things like that. It was definitely doable even with my tyre wear. But yeah, I reckon you can blame maybe a third of it on tyre wear. But it is mostly my bad. But anyway, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to be I'm not overtaking 5 cars in Monaco. Alright. Go. I have no idea what to expect. I feel like I'm either going to get, like, top 10 or bottom 5. There's no in between. I haven't driven at Monaco in ages. It might be, I think it's only the 2nd time I've driven on it on this entire game. So, I have no idea what to expect. But it's exciting though. Is it going to rain? So that's also massive. I mean, rain in general isn't good, but rain at Monaco would be devastating. Could be a fun challenge, but I'm not really in the mood for challenges. I want it to be easy and 3 points. Realistically, of course, as we know, if you qualify in the top 10 at Monaco, there's like a 90% chance you're going to get in the points. So that's the target. Q3, lovely. I would also say, expect a bit of wall banging, because I do hit the wall quite a lot. Not bad, but like I'll do a lot of like slight nudges, because I'm just trying to go faster than I actually can. So I'd be just expect that. I'm actually very impressed with my, like, sort of lack of crashing. I mean, last F1 game, even on the early parts of this game, I used to crash every other lap, but now it's more sort of like... Hang on, oh, I could do another one. I'd say, like... I don't know, because I used to do daily videos on F1 24, and obviously you're recording them so you can cut out mistakes. I used to crash maybe once every 3 laps, maybe every 5 laps, whereas now... I'm doing 50% Grand Prix, and I'm doing full qualies, and not crashing a single time. I'm still making little slip-ups. I'm always going to, but, like, full-blown crashes, I'm doing, like, 1 every 3 races, which is ridiculous. I'm very happy about that. Makes the race more, like, involving and more intense, because, like that, for example, imagine I'm fighting for points. I go for the overtake and I crash, and I just flash back. It sort of ruins it a bit. So I'm happy I don't crash much anymore, but we are at Monaco, so... if I'm gonna have a bad crash anywhere, it's gonna be here. And honestly, I feel like I can let myself off if that happens. Make sure on 110. Yeah, nice one. Let us begin. Monaco quali. Oh, it looks a bit damp. Not happy about that. Alright, Monaco. Fuel down. And let's see what kind of lap time we need. I'm predicting like a mid-10 or high 10. Oh. Okay, I don't know where I'm getting 1 minute 10 from. We need a 1 minute 13.1. That should be doable, I hope. Oh, shit. Can't even drink water anymore, I'm so lost in the brain. I can't bother doing the lid up. I'll probably end up spilling that. Good luck, thank you, mate. I'll try my best. Alright. Got a clear road ahead of me. Begin. The scariest lap you could possibly do. Every single corner you are right up against a wall. Which I like personally, I think that's fun. Gonna be 4 temps up on P15 and I've set the fastest sector 1, so that's pretty good. Oh shit. So scary. I'm always usually quite fast through here compared to the AI, so that should gain us a bit of time. Fastest sector 2 as well. Ooh. I mean, that felt okay. Oh. Well, I was right to predict a 1 minute 10, because that's what I've gone and done. To be fair, someone did tell me in my chat the other day that the AI always use 23 wings, so they're really slow at Monaco. So that explains why that's a thing, I guess. Jesus wept. Well, Perez has always been good at straight tracks, so there you go, 1.2 seconds ahead. Is it a V10 engine mod? It is indeed, mate. It is unbelievably good. I keep forgetting to put the links to the mods I'm using in the description. I need to do that. Like, I need to do that. What, another lap like that, and I'll be very easily into Q3. I mean, 1 minute 13. These lot are horrible. I don't know, I mean, surely it can't be that difficult to, like, just make the AI use more wing, depending on the track. Just, it can't be that difficult. And go! A bit of oversteer. I'm too afraid to set up F1 mods. I don't want to mess stuff up. If you go on overtake.gg, which is like, I think the main modding place, you can get a thing called the SERPs base launcher. Just search base launcher, I think it'll come up. It's basically just a mod loader. And I just put everything I have, all my livery mods, my engine mod, some other stuff, like my Sergio Perez helmet mod. I put everything in that, and it just loads the game with those mods, and obviously if you launch it without it, it's just normal F1. Very good. Because I think if you just try and install them normally, they try and tell you to like replace files in like the game's like directory, and that could mess stuff up. I can see why you'd be concerned, but no, this thing's really good. All gone a bit wide, but realistically only my Q3 lap matters. Thanks, anytime, man. How was I 8 tenths slower that one? That is quite impressive, but we're still going to be top, so it doesn't really matter. A 10.8 must be ridiculous. I didn't think it was that good, but yeah, that was 8 tenths quicker than me there. You're right, F1 Vids channel. Good name. We know exactly what you do just by your name. So well done on that. I'm good, thank you. I mean, I'd hope I'm good after, like... Oh, I don't even know. Probably about 4,000 hours of playing F1 games. Could I be quicker? Absolutely. Do I really care about being quicker? No, I'm actually quite... I'm very content with, like, how quick I am. I feel like I can drive a car, like, pretty quick. I'm happy about that. So, 11.3 is going to be the pole... what was it? What's the word? I forgot the word. Provisional. That's the one. Provisional pole lap. Oh, hang on. I might have just gone out too early or too late. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Have I cocked up? What do I do if I've cocked up? I might have to let you lot decide whether I restart the session. Oh, no. I've got time. I was going to say, like, if I start P10, do I restart the session so I do an actual lap? Or do I just start P10? I was going to let you lot decide, but no need. We're all right. 11.3 is the provisional pole lap time, so we try and beat that. Not bad first couple turns. Car always kicks out there for some reason, but I've firmed it. Oh my god. That was bad. Well, I'm not getting pole anymore. Oh my god, what is going on with this lap? Oh no. Tragic stuff, really. Oh, I was pretty bloody fast through there, though. And there. Hang on, could this be a Max Verstappen type Sector 3? That was very good. I've even done the exit of the wall. Go on! It's a 10.4 pole position! Yes! What a recovery! Oh my lord! Oh, what a lap! What a lap! Literally Verstappen Sector 3. Like, you thought Alonso was quicker in Sector 1 and 2. You thought it was all over. And then he goes and pulls 3 tenths out of thin air. Except I didn't pull 3 tenths, I pulled nearly a second. I can't gloat myself too much, because like I said, the AI are on 23 wing. I don't care. That was a good lap. First sector, horrible. The other two, splendid, is what they were. Look at that. 18.1, 18.3, 18.4, 18.5. Sector 2, 33.4. I was a second faster in Sector 2. Okay. Am I on for my first race win? Considering I'm on pole at Monaco. Surely there's a chance. Oh, what a lap. I'm so pleased with that. That's 2 really good quali laps today. The Imola lap was just terrific. I mean, I found 1.4 seconds from my Q1 lap. I also find it funny, although I improved by half a second that lap, my Q1 lap was enough to get pole, which is just quite funny, really. That's how you know they need to sort the AI out. Please, Codemasters, if you're watching, make the AI run high wings. Please, make this actually difficult, because I shouldn't be doing this, but I am doing it. It's a problem. Anyway, we have a Grand Prix to do now. I think it's quite a long one as well. I think it is in the 30s. It might be like a 38 lap race. I don't know, don't they do like 72 around here or like 68? I don't remember. Because it's obviously, it's based on distance rather than time, so that's why some races go way longer than others. Great lap, thank you very much. It really was. So we're 2-stopping, 39 laps. Woo! A whole 8 minutes more than the Imola race predicted. I really don't like this strategy. I'm going to quickly see what everyone else is starting on. See, look, I'm on the hards. There's a couple medium runners behind me. I feel like I want the mediums. Yeah, no, we're changing this round, right? We're going to be changing it. You, I want that. Ah, there you go. Lovely. And then lower this to 12, up this to 12. Bosh. The reason I want to do this is because, obviously, quicker tyres, I'm going to be quicker. I can try and build a gap, and then I'll be able to pit and still, like, be able... Basically, I'm trying to pit into a gap, so I'm not, like, well, I don't get undercut. So let us begin. Really, I should have done medium, hard, medium, really. That's what I should have done. Oh, well. It shouldn't matter too much. So we have the McLarens on mediums, we've got the RBs on mediums, I'm on mediums. Everyone else has decided to go for a very long first stint. Actually, I can see why the hards will be better, because obviously I'm going to be so much quicker than them. And they're not going to pit for ages, so I might end up... Wow, I'm going to have to build a serious gap to pit into. I need field spread to be high. And, yeah, if anyone's doing that 3-stop, by the way, their strategy team is... Let's be honest, the Ferraris are going to end up doing that, aren't they? Everyone's lining up. This is quite intense, really. Look at that as well. You can see Perez's helmet. That is so clean. Why is this taking so long? I feel like they usually show the front and the back, and then we go. They're showing the entire grid lining up. You can see Ocon all the way back there. Look at him. He's all the way down in P18. What an absolute disappointment to the team. Meanwhile, his better, superior teammate is up in wherever. And... Go, go, go! Good reaction. Very good start. What a start! No, not even a contention for P2. And it looks like Piastri's got Verstappen as well. And Norris has dropped back. What a surprise. What an absolute bottom job. Horrible, horrible driver. Not really. I like Lando. He's a good driver. Job 1 is complete. Don't lose any places off the start. Now it's just about building a gap to the midfield so I can pit into the midfield and not get, like, stuck behind anyone. Fantastic. That couldn't have gone any better, really. I'm already outside of DRS as well. Beautiful stuff. Great first lap. Do I even need to avoid that bump? Obviously you do in real life, but do you even need to? Or can you just drive over it on the game? I'm not too sure. Did you hear that? It sounded like a buzzing sound. That was weird. Why did that happen? Okay, I'm not happy about that. I've just nearly died, and I've worn my tyres really bad. Holy shit! What just happened? Why did my car just nearly explode? Like, genuinely, like, what was that? Oh my god, what is wrong? What is going on? Okay, lock in. What the hell? This is unacceptable driving from me. This is genuinely, like, egregious. Hang on, let me get that flying. There we go. Sorry, that was really bad. I don't know what just happened, but that was shocking for me. My Sector 3 seems well rapid, which is nice. I don't know why I'm oversteering. There's something wrong with my tyre wear. That's the main thing we need to improve when we get back to the garage after this race, no matter the result. The main thing I need to upgrade is tyre wear, because it seems like my tyre wear is so much worse than everyone else's. I mean, I shouldn't be at 20% after 3 laps. We are building a nice gap, though. Already 8 seconds ahead of Norris, so obviously the gap behind is going to be even bigger. We're looking for some bit of field spread, though, which we do have. I want to try and pit behind the Ferraris to get in front of Tsunoda. That would be lovely. That is the target. Why is my car so horrible to drive all of a sudden? It was not this bad in qualifying. Although my gap is still going up, so it's not bad. I just want it to be cleaner, do you know what I mean? I don't think I realise how close I'm getting to that wall at the final corner. Car feels better though, so that's good. Remember, we are pitting on lap 12, so we have a very long way to go. The tyres might actually struggle to go that far, if I'm being honest. I mean, they're already in the 30s, and I'm only a quarter of the way through my stint. Oh no, I'm halfway through. Gonna have to start saving them a little bit. I mean, oh, change strategy already? What to? No? I guess I'm not looking at the potential strategy change anymore because they gave me an objective. Thanks, EA. I think that change is quite good. Stopped 2 laps earlier. I just don't want to come out behind everyone and then get stuck in traffic and then I just lose the race because of it. My 4-second gap is going to help with that, of course, but it's still not great. So I use assists, I use the driving line, as you can see, I use ABS, and I use automatic gears. I can drive with manual gears, it's just, it's very loud, so on stream I have it automatic. When I'm playing by myself I have it on manual, but ABS and the driving line stays on. Where am I looking to pit into right now? I need to check down the main straight. Right, we're gonna pit 13. Okay, now I need to work out where that actually is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think there's a little bit of a gap there that I can pit into, so that should be good. Ow. I wonder if the actual F1 drivers go one-handed through that hairpin. Because I do. I don't have that kind of wrist movement or shoulder movement. There's a massive stomach in the way. Pit window now open. I want to see if this has changed at all. No, it still says, okay, that should be a good little area to pit into though. Oh my. Yeah, I definitely need to stop after that. Oh my, excuse me. Whoa! I'm going to go onto the hard tyres, though. Purely because I can build a gap better. Oh, the game wants me to go on hards anyway. Perfect. Probably do hards until lap 47. And then we'll go back on some mediums until the end. Right, let's see where I come out. I'm hoping to be in that gap. You can see that's ahead of that Aston Martin and behind, I believe, that's an Alpine. That's where I want to come out in, because that would be really nice, although it seems like that isn't going to happen. Wait. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you know what? That ain't so bad. If I was a little bit faster on the exit, I probably could have got Tsunoda, but let's be honest, he's on such slow tyres, I reckon I can overtake him. Oh yeah, definitely, he is sluggish. Overtaking Monaco, coming up! Oh. Yep, look at that. Wheel-to-wheel overtaking Monaco. Have you ever seen that in your life? Probably. Verstappen did it like 20 times in 2017 or 2018. What an outlap. Oh, these tyres are so unbelievably fast. Already 3.5 seconds up, 4 seconds, 4.5, oh my word. What a strategy from me. Another overtake at Monaco. That just shouldn't happen. Come on, Charlie, let's ruin your home race for another time, although, of course, last year he did finally get his dream, and so happy for the lad. Oh, yellow flag up ahead, which means I obviously can't overtake, which is a bit cringe. my word. Another one! Bites the dust. See you fucking later, son. I'm gone. Where's Piastri? Oh, shitting hell. Sorry. That's Verstappen in the pits. I am now P2. Make that P1. Go on! I am now P1. There is no one else even in contention with me. I believe Russell still has to pit, and I'm already ahead of him. This is looking to be potentially performance of the season. Because this is ridiculous. Beautiful Sector 3. Beautiful! Look at that, 16-second lead. I'm doing a Verstappen. I'm not even halfway through yet as well. Having fun driving my car around Monaco. About to win my first race as Checo. An average of a 118. Mate, I'm lapping in the 1 minute 13s. Where are you getting a 118 from? That is heinous. I can smell bacon being cooked. That's how fat I am. I can smell what's being cooked. I don't know why. He's cooking bacon at like 4 PM. Wait, it's not even 3 yet. That's crazy. was just great fun, to be honest. Just driving an amazing car, around an amazing track as an amazing driver, such as Checo Perez. This is great. My feet are killing me, but don't give a shit. We're officially just under halfway through the race, with still a metric shit ton of laps to go. But it's looking pretty bloody good. I'm almost a whole pit stop ahead of everyone else now. If they're pitting again, this is going to be a seriously insane winning margin. Surely they're just one stopping. And then obviously when I pit again, the gap's going to go down to like nothing. There's no way that they're two stopping with that much of a gap. Although I know the McLarens have pitted and it was really early as well. It was like the same time as me, like it was even earlier, I think like lap 9 or 10. So I don't know what's going on. Tide's still hanging on alright. Everything's under control. What is that sound? I don't know if you lot, I mean you should be able to, I can hear it. It's like a really loud, like, drumming noise when I go through that corner. It's like, what is that? Oh my god. How much is a pit stop around here? I think it's like 23 seconds. So I should, when I pit, I should come out in P1 still. Yeah, regional position first. How about that? And I'm stopping again. 26. I think I should do one more than that. I think I should go in lap 28 or 27. Yeah, 27. Feeling a bit fatigued, I'll be honest. I'm even watching like myself on the monitors at this point. I'm doing a Fernando Alonso. The smell of bacon's making me distracted. Don't like it. Still driving bloody fast though, so ain't too bad. I've still got quite a while until I pit as well. I've still got this, plus another 3. This race is long. Second lead, yeah, alright. I could probably just go to the end on these tyres and I'd still finish first. Oh, that was weird. There is a few little signs that these tyres are getting finished. There was one of them. I nearly died. Go, go! Through a swim. Is this a swimming pool? Or is this a swimming pool? I don't remember, to be honest. Wait, no, this is... I don't remember. Oh, that was close. It's finally my time to stop, but it isn't actually, because I'm doing one. I'm extending by 1. Charge ERS to 51, but what for? I mean, I'll do it because I've got such a large gap, but at the same time, why? What do I gain from charging my ERS to that? Might as well go in. I don't know why the game's asking me to charge ERS. I don't want to. Good stop. Routine 2.4. And we exit. Yeah, quite some distance in the lead. But yeah, if these lot are pitting again, then oh my days, I'm going to have like a 40-second lead. Two purple sectors, I should be able to get fastest lap. And that would solidify it. Although, of course, now it don't really mean anything, it's just a stat pad. You know, if these lot are pitting again, they need to, like, do it now, or else the tyre won't be worth it. Oh, there you go, as I said. Yeah, blue flag, move! Thank you very much. 12.3, fastest lap of the race. Gosh. Oh, Verstappen's in onto the medium tyres. Good choice. He might be able to get some undercuts off, considering the McLaren's are staying out for another lap. Well, I think Piastri's coming. Oh no, Piastri's there. Where's Norris? I don't know. I don't know what's going on behind me anymore. Not that I really care either, because this has been generational so far. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kicks were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Did I just have a bollard stuck to the front of my car? I might have. wonder if Piastri's going to go into the softs. Surely that's what he's doing. He's waiting way too long. Shit. It's just doing what he's doing doesn't work because everyone else has had 2 or 3 laps of undercutting on you. So if you come out behind them, you're finished. So I don't really get that strategy from McLaren. He has gone for the softs. And he's dropped all the way down to P5 and he won't be able to overtake. So that's a weird one for me. Laps left. Oh, yellow flag up ahead. Oh. Oh, someone got a blowout. It's Yuki Tsunoda. Oh, you poor bastard. Oh, no, it's not. It's Hajar. Okay, never mind. I'm blind. That's still tough. Monaco... I don't know, is there any French people here? If so, would you count Monaco as a second home race? Because I mean, it is basically French. They speak French, it's in France. Is it in France? I don't know, I don't know. I'm bad at geography. I'm good at flags. I know like pretty much every flag in the world, but geographically, like where things are on the map, not for me. Round we go. Scary. Oh, nice. I'm still pumping in like low 14s, which I don't think is too bad. My tyre wear is getting in a pretty sorry state at this point. High 20s, low 30s isn't ideal. Ooh, going all over the shop. So this is my concern about the mediums. I didn't think they could go this long. I mean, they will, but it's going to be very difficult to drive by lap 38, 39. Not like it really matters at the end of the day. I mean, look at the gap I've got for crying out loud. be fair, if you would have asked me where I would have got my first win in this series, I think Saudi Arabia would have been my first pick, but Monaco would have been my second because, yeah, before I knew that the AI run 23 wing on every track, I just thought I was just like a god at Monaco, like I thought I was at Saudi Arabia because I'm really good around there. But now I know that the AI are currently running 23-23 on their wings. It does make this achievement feel a little bit like, well, underwhelming, just because, well, everyone is going to be way slower than me because I'm running the actual correct downforce levels. So, it also explains why in Imola, I was so slow down the straights, because they were running 23 wing, I was running 39. God. Oh my word, come on car, figure it out. It's only 4 laps, I'm gonna have to like tiptoe across the line. Because like my car is really bad now. But yeah, as I was saying, now I know that the Monaco AI are just dumb. It makes this win feel a little bit shitter, but at the same time I still feel like even on correct wings, I would have won. Or at least been on the podium or maybe a top 5. So I'm still happy. And my oh my, I'm so slow now. My car feels like it's on its last legs. I mean, look at the time where it's really bad. 40s. Oh my, what was that? To survive. Oh Christ, 15.6. That is a whole second slower than my previous lap. Yeah, that puts into perspective how bad my tyre wear's gotten. And this was close to a Grand Slam as well. If I started on the hard tyre and like overextended by a little bit, there was a little chance of a Grand Slam. I feel like in a full race I would have got a Grand Slam. Of course, Grand Slam is pole position, led every lap, and fastest lap. I've got 2 of those things. I just didn't lead after my first stop. So I think like 3 laps, and then I would have got, yeah, it would have been a Grand Slam winner. Who gives a shit about Grand Slams when you haven't even won a race yet? This is my first race win. This is good. I don't think I'll get anywhere near the top 3 for the rest of the season, unless maybe Singapore. Depends how the car gets on. I know we still need to definitely work on tyre wear, because it's really bad. Rock the fridge and pantry and you'll become an F1 driver. Alright, slight dig, but thank you. That's a good one, though. That's unique. Fair play. Just joking, I know you. Don't worry. There are people that do come in here and are just not very nice, which I don't really give a shit about. But I know you're joking, it's fine. You might not be wrong either. I've got to use the RS. I'm throwing. Ah! Faster? I can't go any faster. If I go faster, my tyres will fall off and I'll be in the wall. I'll do a Mick Schumacher. That would be bad. Final lap of the race. Here we go. And what a job it's been. You know, unbelievable. Really. I still find it funny that my Q1 lap was good enough for pole. That's really funny to me. Oh my word. Imagine I just spun there. Just race over on the final lap. That would have been funny. Don't get me wrong, I would have used the flashback, but it still would have been funny. And even on these old, dusty, rusty, tin pot, mullered tyres, I am still just about quicker than Norris, which is quite impressive. Nice win, thanks, mate. I feel like I shouldn't be winning in a Cadillac, aka a Haas, in only like the 6th race or 8th race. But to be honest, it ain't like I'm not going to purposely drive slower. I'm on 110 AI, there's not much I can do. If I win, so be it. I'm just class. Oh shit. What is that, like, horn sound playing? I don't know, and I don't like it. I feel like there's a tsunami inbound. But there you go. What a drive. What to do a wheel spin, but I finished off was earlier than I thought. GG's. I feel like they should have celebrated. I celebrated more for the pole position than the win, but I feel like I celebrated the win on about lap 20, so by lap 40, it's a bit like, yeah, I did it, I crossed the line. How does Lando get driver of the day? V8 engine, it's a V10. I have a mod. It's very good. Oh, here we go with the... Oh, that just looks so wrong. How is that Checo Perez? I'm not too sure. Don't ask it. Just pretend. Use your imagination. Imagine, close your eyes and imagine you see Norris and Russell on the podium. In the middle is Perez in a Cadillac outfit. Just imagine that's a thing. If I win, I'm just class as brilliant. Yeah, well, it's true. I mean, I can't make it any harder for myself. So, there you have it. There needs to be a way that I could, like, either I mod it myself or I pay someone to, like, change Haas's outfit to be Cadillac and also, like, add Sergio Perez's model. That would be the icing on the cake. I mean, to be fair, if I go here and you look at the start, you would think that's Checo Perez, really. Number 11, it's his helmet in a Cadillac. So in terms of the racing, it's pretty good. I'm a sub, even though I never watched you. That's very kind, thank you. The subs I've been gaining recently has been outrageous. I'll tell you what, short streaming is the meta. Yeah, it's dumb how this works. But you know what? If it works, I'm going to keep doing it. So thank you. I mean, yeah, if you look at it from... like, that point of view, that is as much as Checo Perez as you can get. Very nice. I want to see this. I love how the gap just goes up. 2.4, 2.9, 3.9, 4.6. And then there was those... see, like, those 5 laps or so. That's the only laps I wasn't leading. I was very close to a Grand Slam. I just don't even know... unless you are literally Jesus, I don't think you can Grand Slam on a 50% race. On 110 AR. That would be dumb. But I mean, 18, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20. It's actually going up by 1 second a lap. And then yeah, that is... there it goes up by 20 seconds because Piastri pits. That is so funny. And it just stays around there for the whole race. Where did I almost die? I almost died, like, here. I hate to see it from this view, because that was funny. Whoa! I'm getting skiddy! I'm, like, almost full lock to the right. How's it going? I am doing great. I just won my first Grand Prix. World-class drive as well. There was quite a few occasions through there where I nearly passed away, but we didn't. We firmed it. We're back. Standings. I am now all the way... oh, wow. That is so depressing. You're telling me I won a Grand Prix and I went from P8 to P7? Yes! I think I'm probably your only viewer from Austria. You may very well be. That's really cool. I've had Australian viewers. I've had American viewers. Obviously, other English-speaking countries. But Not really from, you know, Europe. That's really cool. Well, I say Europe, I'm in Europe, but you know what I mean. So a P7 in the driver standings. I suppose we did only gain one place, but I mean, we went from, well, like, what, 46 to 71. So, yeah, that is quite a lot. And of course, we are now only 5 points off Hamilton. Where'd Hamilton finish? I feel like I didn't see him the entire race. I felt like it was only these lot. You won Monaco, and Checo is the king of Monaco. It's very true. It was almost written in the stars, you could say. That's really good, actually. Good reference. Constructors, I mean, at this point, we basically just solidified 5th. We're still not catching Mercedes, but we solidified 5th, so that's pretty cool. Ocon, meanwhile, finished all the way down in P50. He did gain 2 places, or 1 place, because there was 2 DNFs, so fair play, Ocon. I also lapped him. How long have you played F1? About 4,000 hours across... Well, I started playing December 2021. Yeah. Christmas 2021, that's when I got my wheel, and I started playing F1 21, and I've played all of them since. I spent about 600 hours on 22, 1.2k on 21, I think 1.4k on 23, and then 24 and 25 are a bit low, because I don't really like them. I mean, I like them, but compared to 23, there's just a mild difference. But yeah, quite a lot. I've played them a lot. Leave it at that. That pose is so cringe. Oh my word. That is the cringiest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. We need to stop that immediately. That was really bad. That was egregious. Can you load? Thank you. Alright, the next Grand Prix is going to be Spain. That I'll be doing tomorrow. Hopefully. If I wake up in time, then I'll beat that, yeah, then I will. That one. That one. That one. Can you get 326 at Spain? Well, I'll easily do that one, actually. And then we'll do this. Yeah. That should be doable. R&D, right? This is actually what I want to pay attention to here, because I want to upgrade the thing that improves my tyre wear. I believe that is in chassis. But, I mean... Oh, tyre wear. Oh, I've already got it. Oh, great. So I wanted to improve my tyre wear, and the one upgrade that actually does it is... Yeah, we've already got. Great, that's brilliant. Can we get anything? Oh, we can get a halo. It's on a decent discount as well. Nice. Did we get any upgrades? Oh yeah, we get potentially 3. Here we go, first one. No? Next 2? Yes! Okay, we got the important ones. Durability, I really don't care about. I'm not even going to bother upgrading my durability because I don't need to. I'll let Ocon deal with that. I'm just going to focus on these 3, and now we have 2 new upgrades. Do I have to fit the upgrades, or does it do that already? I think it does that. So we moved back up. We were 3rd slowest. We have now moved very slightly back up above Alpine and Aston Martin. We're still on equal terms with Williams. It's still pretty much equal, though, from Williams all the way down to RB, and then you're Sauber. Just a little bit further back, you know, they're sort of struggling. McLaren's still leading. It's very close overall, though. Like, very close. The gaps in the actual, like, qualities and races wouldn't have you believe that, because you've got one race, Verstappen's been out-qualifying the McLarens by a second. So, yeah, no. Although the cars are very close, it just doesn't seem that way. But we're looking pretty good. I mean, realistically, if you wanna say that AI are gonna drive to, like, where the cars are, that means Ocon should realistically finish at lowest P12. And I think he has scored a point this season, to be fair to him. He did get, a P10 at Japan. That was when I had that disaster class and I finished... Yeah, I love how you could see, like... China and Japan were wet races where I had some dodgy strategies. You can see P14 and P20. all the dry races, 4th, 5th, 7th, 11th, which is a bit of a slip up, but a very good performance on the hards at the end, and then a race win. 3 fastest laps as well, by the way. 3. So, yeah, if it didn't rain, I would probably have another 10 points. Yo, Jet Trick! With a follow. Thank you very much. Bad timing because I'm about to get off, but thank you anyways. I remember Japan, it was a disaster. Oh my god, it was so bad. All that really happened is it was a wet race. I had a mod that improved the grip in the wet, and I was lapping faster on wets than dries in the dry. But aside from that, I was told to pit on like lap 10, and then when I pitted, it turns out it was nowhere near ready for dries. So I spent the entire race getting lapped twice by everyone. It wasn't good. To be fair, that mod sort of ruined that entire race because I could have done the race on one set of inters the entire time, and I still would have been faster than dries even when it got dry. That's how bad it was. It was shocking. But that's gone now. So when it does rain, all I can really do is lower my tyre pressures, change my differential a bit, and hope it, you know, it comes back in lap time, you know? But I'm going to head off because I can only manage 2 races right now before I literally feel like I'm going to crumble because I'm so exhausted and achy. But, you know, we're doing better. I used to only do 1 race and that was it. Now we're doing 2. Maybe soon we'll be doing 3. So, very good overall. Tomorrow, if I am on tomorrow, if not day after, we have Spain and we have Canada. Spain is a bit dodgy. I like driving around Spain. I'm just quite slow for some reason. Canada is also... Nah, Canada's good. I like Canada. The only tracks I'm really not looking forward to drive is Qatar, Abu Dhabi, and maybe Brazil, just because I'm slow. I actually like... The only tracks I dislike driving around... I don't think it's any, actually. I like all these tracks. It's just some of them I dislike more than others because I'm slower. But in terms of enjoyment, they're all quite good. We've gotten past the stinkers. Miami and China. We've been there, done that. Somehow got a P7 at Miami. So that's just excellent all round. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. I'll see you a lot tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning in. Another belter of a stream. Got our first race win, which is just absolutely absurd. Just realistically is just dumb. But, you know, fair enough to me. And we'll be ready tomorrow. We'll be rockin', raring to rolling. I don't even know. Yeah. Goodbye. Have a great end to your day. You too. And everyone else. Have a great day. And then obviously we have the weekend. Yeah. I say that like I do anything. I don't do fuck all. I do this. I don't give a shit if it's like Monday or Sunday. It don't really mean anything. But still, the weekend. Yeah, go and enjoy the weekend. See you a lot later. Goodbye.